While a war rages across the Middle East, Wall Street just hit a record high. This is the story nobody's connecting: how a war disrupting global trade is somehow making record profits for the people fueling it. Sources now say the US has used virtually all of its long-range precision missiles during this war. Not a significant portion, virtually all of them. That's not a small operational detail. That's a military admitting its stockpile is running thin after months of sustained conflict. And it's happening at the exact moment Trump is publicly giving Iran what he's calling a last chance to sign a deal, while insisting he's under no time constraint. Read between the lines: an ultimatum without a deadline, backed by a military running low on its most precise weapons. Here's where it gets stranger. Reports now point to an emerging Iran-Oman agreement that would give Tehran unprecedented control over the Hormuz waterway, the same strait the US and Israel have spent months trying to keep open by force. If this holds, Iran ends this war with more leverage over global oil shipping than it had before the war even started. Trump, meanwhile, is calling Iran unbelievably duplicitous, accusing them of begging for talks and now denying those talks are happening at all. And through all of this, the war has forced ships to reroute away from Hormuz and the Red Sea entirely, disrupted flights across the region, and displaced millions of people. But oil companies are posting banner profits. US stocks just rallied toward a record. Falling oil prices are easing Wall Street's inflation worries, even as the region it comes from burns. War above, record highs below. And this isn't even contained to Iran anymore. Israel is now preparing a major military operation in the West Bank after 4 Palestinians and 2 Israelis were killed, a second active front opening while the first one hasn't even resolved. A military running low on missiles, an ultimatum with no deadline, a strait that might end up more in Iran's control than before this started, and a stock market that doesn't seem to notice any of it. Subscribe. We're tracking every thread of this.